Let's talk about counting and number sense. I'm Karen Swift, and I'd like to show you something that I see when I start with new students. Sometimes. Counting is a very important skill for all of math. It's a great way to find out if they have number sense, or what I like to call a strong sense of quantity. So whether they understand that a number means a particular quantity or not. And this is the best way I've found to determine if that's the case for them or not. So first of all, you can use anything to do this. I have these counters, they're handy, but I would just as easily use Lego or rocks or pencils or cutlery or anything I have on hand, okay? I have 20 here. I never tell the student how many it is. I do tell them that I need to know how many that is. I need them to help me figure that out. And I want them to do that by moving the objects one at a time over here. And I want to hear them counting out loud, please. I'm going to do this as if the child is a preteen or teen who is really struggling with math, and they've come to me, and this is the first time I'm meeting them. And so I've asked them to do this, and I want to show you this is something that I see fairly frequently, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if I said to them, how many is that? They might say to me, well, I think it might be 14, or they might say 14. Okay. It's just really important to find that out, okay? Because now we can help. I can help with that if I know that this is an issue for them, okay? What I did surmise from that is that they can count to 12. They may or may not understand the meaning of 12, but they can get there, and through repetition, I can help them understand that that's what it means, okay? Now I want to show you what would happen if that same student had number sense and knew how to count to 12, but was still struggling. They just hadn't had enough practice yet, okay? So here's what I might see in that case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if I saw that, I don't think I could guarantee they have number sense, but it's a strong possibility that they have. They just aren't able to count efficiently through the teens yet. And the teens are challenging, so it means that they need more practice counting through the teens. So I would provide that for them, okay? So if the student continues to move the objects, that's the part that gets my attention, is when they continue, they've counted to 12, and then the objects keep moving, but the numbers don't come out of their mouth, which means to me, it indicates to me, and I could be wrong, it just needs more investigation, that they really haven't connected the dots between the numbers they're saying and the quantity of objects. Okay, so we need to work on that. To help them with that, I would give them only 13, because that was the first number. So I could give them to 12 for a little while so that they repeatedly count what they already know. That might be a good exercise for a student. So, you know, I'm kind of on the fence. I need to feel my way on that one. Every student's different, and so I try to figure out what's best for each student, okay? If I feel that it would be good practice for them to practice counting to 13, then I would give them that. So I'm going to take 7 of these away. Okay, and I'm going to show you what I would do in that case. So I would be like watching them kindly, like I'm not being critical or anything, right? So I'm watching them, and when they get to 12, I want to be prepared to jump in and stop them, right? So, I would actually put my hand, like, not let them move that 13th one without connecting to the fact that it deserves its own number, okay? So this is the student counting, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I would stop them. That's 12. Very good. What's this one? What's this one? Okay, so they might not be able to tell me, and that's okay. But already I've got their attention that something's up with this one. Okay, so the first demo that I showed you, that would be on the first day we met, and I would put them away. This is not something I would do on that same day. Okay, the next time they come to me, we would start with this. And I would be drawing their attention to that this guy can't join the other guys until they have their own number. Okay? Until they get that's what it means, right? And then they would move it slowly until they can think of 13 and then add it, right? And then once they've mastered that, then I would give them 14 the next time, and every lesson until they could do 14. Now, we would do lots of other things as well, but that is the beginning of remediating number sense. Okay, so thank you. If you've stayed with me this long, I really appreciate it. Please let me know what your child struggles with in the comments. I would love to hear what your concerns are with your child, and you might give me an idea for creating a video. So I would really appreciate that. So I look forward to hearing from you and to seeing you next time. Bye for now.